everyone, Dr. Richard Lai here with Study Acupuncture with me. So this is a video a little bit different, and I hope it's okay with you. This is a video that comes from my heart. I realize that when I'm making this content, it's reaching acupuncture students, people are seeing it, and one day, potentially, my daughter might see this. And so I want to make a video as sort of a letter to our future selves. This video is a letter to me, things that I need to hear, and things that I want my daughter to one day hear. Because who knows, like when she's seeing this, like she's 2 years old now. So when she's seeing this, she might be a teenager, or she might be even older. She might not listen to me and the advice that I want to give her. So she can look at this video and see, oh, Dad's been about that since I've been 2, so must be something to it. So first I want to share with you a motivational quote that I really like. And you probably know exactly what quote I'm going to say. It's by Robert Collier. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. And so what does that mean? It means that even the little bit that you do on a day-to-day basis, that counts towards your success. So if you're studying for the board exam, if you're studying for a quiz or for the midterm, or if you're just starting off the new semester and you're trying to get ahead, even if you read 1 page at the end of the day, or 1 page while you're waiting for the train, that still helps. That little bit still counts. So don't listen to that voice in your head that says, oh, it's just 1 page, don't worry about it. Why don't you scroll through TikTok or scroll through Instagram, right? Don't listen to that negative voice. Every little bit counts towards your success. And I'm a really big proponent for success being the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. A good example of this is your teeth. You brush your teeth every single day, right? That's how you prevent cavities. That's how you prevent gum disease. Now you don't just brush your teeth once a month really well and then not brush it again, or once a year really well and never brush it again. You brush it every single day because those actions every single day, that's what leads to healthy gums and healthy teeth. So the same thing with studying and the same thing with your goals. You have to put in efforts little by little every day until you reach your goal. And that's actually the topic of this video, how to accomplish any goal you want. And it's actually a foolproof plan. The thing about this method though, it's not a method for everyone because there's no pizzazz to it. There's no glamour. It's just grit. And it's just boring, everyday little things that add up to a big thing. But literally, it's the formula for achieving anything you want. If you follow these principles and you follow it day to day, you're gonna achieve any goal you set your mind to. So are you ready for this formula? It's very simple. So first, have a goal. Then set a time frame. Then break up that goal into bite-sized chapters and break those bite-sized chapters into daily non-negotiables. And then repeat those daily non-negotiables until those bite-sized chapters are complete. Complete each bite-sized chapter until your goal is complete. And then you do that all within the time frame that you established. But the thing is, who's got time for that, right? Who's got time for that? If you have a goal that you want to achieve outside of your 9 to 5, some sort of passion project, or some sort of side hustle that you want to turn into your full-time gig, but you still have to go to your full-time gig, and you're only thinking about your side hustle. But by the end of the day, when you get home, after you do everything that you need to do, get dinner ready, get the kids ready for bed, help them with their homework, do all those things, and then it's your time, and you're just tired, and you just want to veg out. You just want to turn off your brain before you go to sleep. So you watch some Netflix, you go on Hulu, you scroll through TikTok, and then you hate yourself at the end of the day before you go to sleep because you wished you work on your passion project. Now here's my message to you and to myself. You're gonna have to muster up the energy to at least do that daily non-negotiable. And that daily non-negotiable doesn't have to be a heavy lift because that daily non-negotiable can lead into a bigger thing. But just have a small daily non-negotiable. So for example, let's say you're studying for your first midterm. You're really nervous. And you know that you need to study lung, large intestine, stomach, spleen, heart, small intestine. How are you gonna get all that done by the midterm? So you establish a goal and a time frame, and then you break up the goal into bite-sized chapters, and then you figure out what daily non-negotiable will lead into those bite-sized chapters. So for example, if you have 120 pages that you need to review and you have 60 days to do so. So 120 pages divided by 60 days, that's 2 pages a day. So can you read 2 pages a day? Can you open the book, skim through 2 pages, and then make a couple of notes on those 2 pages. It doesn't seem that hard, right? Because it could take you 5, 8 minutes, 10 minutes. That's a daily non-negotiable. And those 2 pages can lead into more pages, right? Because you might be feeling good, you might have more time. Maybe those 2 pages lead into 10 pages that night, and then that leads into 10 flashcards. And then the next day, when life punches you in the face and you can't get to those 2 pages, you're already 10 pages in, so you're already ahead. So it's okay. The next day, just get back into the daily non-negotiables, but try not to skip more than 1 day. Let's do another example. If you're an acupuncturist and you already have a private practice, but let's say your calendar isn't filled yet, you want more patients on your schedule, you want a full day. So what are some things you're gonna do every day in order to accomplish that? So let's say you want 4 more patients in a day, because that's gonna give you a full schedule. So what are you going to do in order to get those 4 more patients? So for example, if you have a canceled patient, maybe you can take some steps in order to network with nearby physical therapists or dentists or other acupuncturists in order to refer to each other. Maybe you're looking at Instagram and you see that there's an acupuncturist nearby who's a shoulder expert, and perhaps you're an elbow expert. So you DM them while you have a canceled patient or a no-show, and you say, hey, notice you're a shoulder expert. I have some patients that I want to refer to you. Is that going to be okay? And they'll say, awesome, great. What's your specialty? Maybe I can refer people to you. And now you got a network going. So the last thing I want to talk about in this video is something that I've been working on in myself, which is changing my idea of what success is. So something that I've been running into that causes me unhappiness is that I've been tying success with a specific outcome. And some people might disagree with that, because success should be tied to an outcome, yes. But if you don't achieve that outcome, for example, if you want to be a millionaire, and every single day that you're not a millionaire, and subconsciously you're going to put in your head that you're not successful, but you're putting in those efforts every single day in your side hustle, or you're working those extra jobs, and all that is actually a big to-do. So you may go really, really far, and all you have to do is turn around and look at how far you came. So if you tie your success to the process, if you fall in love with the process of becoming a millionaire, of passing the board exam, look at how much I learned today about lung patterns. Look at how much I learned today about the Do channel. I memorized all the points today. That's going to help me and my patients in the future. Fall in love with the process of studying, fall in love with the process of helping your family, fall in love with the process of getting better day by day. If you tie your success to that, you're going to be forever happy. And guess what? You're going to achieve that outcome anyway. So that's something that I've been working on, and I've been realizing that I need to change my definition of what success is. Success is the small efforts repeated day in and day out. And before we end the video, I'm just gonna put in a clip that has really motivated me, and I hope it motivates you too. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a comment below. I know this is a very different video type, so I hope it vibed with you. I hope that it helps you. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope that wherever you are, you know that you're not alone in this journey. So as always, God bless and happy studying.
And lastly, our daughters, Natalia, Gianna, and Bianca. I hope that tonight is not, you guys know that, if you do the work, you work hard enough, dreams come true. You know that, we all know that. But hopefully what you get from tonight is the understanding that those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And if you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is that you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true. Something greater will. And if you guys can understand that, then I'm doing my job as a father. Thank you guys so much. I love you. And, Mamba out.